You're wondering how to add an Instagram highlight without posting a story. I'm gonna walk you through how to do this today, step by step in this video. On this channel, I talk a lot about branding, marketing, Instagram, always practical advice to look good online. Be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now let's get to the tutorial. Okay, now I've opened my Instagram account, and I want to say right off the bat that Instagram does not make this easy for us. I would actually say that this workaround, this idea of posting to your highlights without posting a story, is really only practical for small accounts, and I'm going to show you why. So as you can see from my account, it's a bigger account, not huge, but almost 20,000 followers, and this is going to be tricky for me to do. Instagram doesn't make it easy. Go to Settings, then go to Privacy, and then click down to Story. And essentially, the only way to hide your story from people and then have it stored as a highlight is essentially what we're doing. You would have to go through here, click Hide Story From, and manually start clicking people. Now, for me to sit here and do this with almost 20,000 people is going to take a long time. Therefore, it's not that practical, okay? But right now, at the time of recording this video, this is the only way to hide your story. You still, in order for it to be saved as a highlight, it needs to be posted first as a story. So the idea is you hide that story for 24 hours from your audience. I would say that it makes a lot more sense to just think about how it integrates with your content strategy, right? I should also note there's a theory going around that you could post to your close friends list. This does not work. Posting to close friends does not work. Let's say you only have one person, maybe it's another account of yours, to close friends. Only they would be able to see it in their highlights, okay? So it doesn't push to everyone's, ability to view after the 24 hours. So don't do that. The best way if you're going to do it is, as I showed you, Settings, Privacy, and then Story. And make sure you don't delete it before the 24-hour period of your story, because then it won't be saved to your archive, okay, which is right here. And then, you can filter there by stories. Mine are loading. So I would say it's much better to integrate this strategy into your content. Unlike, for example, how we used to have to do it with highlight covers. Now that is something you don't need to post. You can just edit directly by clicking this little image down below to set the highlight cover. But when it comes to posting actual content to your highlights, this is something you're likely going to want to just post to your story for 24 hours and give it some thought as to how that will make sense with your content if it's something you primarily want as a highlight. That's a lot easier. I hope this tutorial helps, and if you're new around here, I'm Phil. On this channel, I share practical advice to build your brand, growing on Instagram, so much more. I'd love to have you around here a little more often. Consider subscribing for more videos just like this one and hitting that bell to be notified when I post next. I've also got a whole bunch of freebies, ebooks, checklists, and more to grow your brand. Those are linked below. Next, I'll share a few of my popular Instagram videos to help you ace your strategy. I'm Phil. Thanks for watching. Those videos are coming up next.